Yo, what is up, YouTubers? My name is Night Owls, also known as Jeff. I am part of the RiseForce competitive team, and I am here this evening. It's a Wednesday, 11 p.m. I'm wearing my turtle costume. So, if you wonder why I look a little kooky, that's because it's Wednesday and I got school tomorrow. Well, I just want to talk to you guys a couple minutes about RiseForce and my position on RiseForce competitive. I was asked, I think about a week and a half ago, to be a part of the RiseForce competitive. My friend Justin Kablet, um, we had been friends for a couple months, and he knew I was a good player and asked if I wanted to join. They needed a sub player, and so I did join. But essentially, I am an aggressive sub player. I am also a roaming sub objective player for mostly domination games and blitz games. Um, So essentially for RiseForce, what I'm going to be doing is really just being a sub player, getting those big kills, being patient, and kind of just going for the objective, uh, like I'm supposed to. I have strong AR support behind me. They know I'm an important player. I know they're an important player, which is why I pick up kills close range. I get on objectives, and I know I have them behind me that I can trust to pick up kills and kind of defend me. So it's a very fluid team organization that we have. Um, Basically, right now, my best game type is probably domination. I'm very good at neutralizing, especially with ghosts. Domination is very different. You can neutralize now. It's a lot different than previous domination game types in the previous CODs. So that really neutralization factor is very important, especially for me being a roaming player and being objective. Is when I overextend, I can neutralize that and I'll enforce one and usually two opponents to come to that flag and either try and cap it and I kill one and another one comes, or I kill both and or just kind of run away and let them really focus on me being in their spawn. When I'm being in their spawn, I'm being in their face, and I'm also taking eyes away from B flag and our home flag. Um, it basically allows my other teammates to get on the flag, and so being an aggressive sub player is very optimal, and it's very um, limitless in what you can do with it. Not necessarily kind of like an AR that kind of sits in one place on a head glitch or whatever and just shoots a lane, fires a lane. Me being a roaming player, really have to roam throughout the map, and I have to make really smart decisions about where I go and where the enemy spawns, especially when my AR calls out that enemies are flooding a certain place. I usually want to avoid them or kind of make sure I want to get them in a chokehold where they come at me one on one, and I can get two pieces most of the time, and it also helps for our objective gameplay. Um, Overall, I'm just going to be, that roaming player for RiseForce. We're really trying to be a strong blitz team because we feel that being a strong blitz team is really going to help us out in our domination and respawn game modes. Um, for S&D, usually I'll run an AR or a sniper. It really depends what I'm feeling. It also depends on the map set. For Octane, I'm going to be running a sub. For Warhawk, I'm going to be running an AR or sub. Um, for Sovereign, I'm going to be running a sub. So most of the time, I would say probably 85-90% of the time, I'm going to be running a sub, and I'm just going to be in your face, and I'm going to consistently be in your face until you can't take it anymore. Um, so a lot of what I bring to RiseForce is not only patience, but it's also the aggressiveness, kind of always being in the enemy's face and always taking your attention away from kind of like the more important dominant parts of the map and really focusing the enemy's vision and kind of gun power towards their back base, and just forcing them to kind of do what we want. Being aggressive, it's very mentally um, kind of chilling for the enemy when you have someone in your base just kind of roaming around and letting like myself just kill your team randomly in random spots. Um, yeah, basically I'm just a roaming OBJ player. We pick up 3 kills, I hop on flag. We pick up 2 kills, I hop on flag and watch choke points. I have a lot of strong AR support behind me, and I can really do my job well. Um, I'm just a sub player, I'm very good at it. I think I said already, I've been a sub player since COD 3. Um, so I've been playing COD a long time. I've been in the competitive field a long time, and I really know what it takes, even with these kind of new game types that have come about. People consistently think Blitz is the hardest game mode, really, out of any competitive game mode of all time for Call of Duty series, and which it really is. It's a very hard game mode to play, especially with these maps and dynamic elements. So being a sub player, I'm going to be um, kind of restricting those dynamic elements from my enemy's advantage and really abusing them in the enemy's base, um, especially in blitz game types and dom game types. It's really going to be a fun time, and I'm really looking forward to playing with Rise competitive for the 2014 season. So thank you guys once again. I'm Night Owls. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you later.